East West Wing. Hi, welcome. And welcome to you. Welcome to the Dream Factory. You heard about it, didn't you? Yes, you heard about Friday. What an amazing game. I know. Look, I apologise. I know I keep saying extraordinary games, unique games, sensational, incredible. But Friday was very different because Sarah had been over there and shown that she was indeed our greatest psychic. She played a pivotal role in Laura's acquisition of the $250,000, 2 weeks ago today. And then she came to the table, she had this presence about her, and she was offered the swap. And so she had a look around and she went after box 21, put it there. She found the $250,000. Unfortunately, what she didn't find was that little bit of inner strength. Yes, £36,400 at the age of 24 is pretty good going. Another coincidence, Laura was 24. However, by her own admission, if she'd gone on that little bit further, she'd have said no to 50,000, which would have meant, inevitably, she would have been our second $250,000. Marvellous. Marvellous, because it proves, guys, it can be done. So there's no reason why, on this Sunday, we shouldn't do it again and create another $250,000. That sum of money is out there in one of these 22 identical sealed boxes. 22 players, 22 different sums of money. 1p. 8 members of that club, $250,000. Oh, there could have been 2 members of that club. Anyway, let's be confident, let's be optimistic, and let's find somebody who will make the most of their moment in the crazy chair. Let's pick a player. Yes, the big moment has come. Make the most of it. Ryan? It's time to spank the banker. Ryan Hall.
Correct.
Sounds like a hotel. In Sheffield?
Yep.
Cover teacher in a secondary school. But you had to give in your notice?
I had to have my notice in.
To have this experience, you
correct.
chucked in the job. Ooh, that's raised the stakes a bit. That can be interpreted in one of 2 ways. You're an idiot, or you're totally focused and committed to making the most of this opportunity.
I'm a bit of both, so I think you should be scared.
So you've given up the teaching job to be here. What happens as of Monday? What happens tomorrow?
I'll be doing cover, but there's a possibility that I may be able to go back. If there's a job available, they said they'd be happy to have me back. I love it. Brilliant.
What have you brought here?
I've got... This is actually a card from my tutor group. They've all signed it. Some of them saying, don't deal, good luck, sir. And that's from the tutor group at school. And my dad's in the audience.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Noel.
Very nice to have you here. Are you going to influence this game, or are you just
he's
witness to an
more
accident?
sensible chap than I am, so it's his own destiny.
All right, and you have an ambition you want to go to Vegas. So how much of a gambler are you? Do you gamble at the moment?
I'm a massive gambler. Which every time the banker does an offer, in my head, I'm always thinking odds. I have lost quite a lot on roulette. December 17th, last time I played on it. Not this year before. So that date sticks in my head because I lost a lot. Yeah.
What's a lot to you?
This is where you cover your ears. It was money that I'd won, but I lost just over £2 grand. But I'd
£2,000 on roulette.
It's money that
I get you home.
All right, I wish you all possible success.
Thank
I need you just to confirm that you chose box 7 at random before the game started.
Yes, I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. That's it, really. I've got a great feeling about this game. You've been fantastic over there. Make the most of it, Ryan. Really enjoy this game and make it a big money Sunday for you. Good luck, Ryan.
Thank you. If I'm quick, Noel, can we get 2 games in? For me, Tippy, he said pick the first box, box number 10. So that's what I'm going to do. So Dennis, box 10, please.
Good luck, mate.
Who suggested that box?
One of my ex-mates. Andrew, box 3, please.
75,000. Wow.
It's not the greatest of starts, is it? Elton, box 12, please.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah. Right, let's see if one of my other mates can fare better. Andy Else said pick 21, so I'll pick it. Peg.
Thank you, Peg.
I've always liked Andy better than Tippy, anyway. Go on then, Ray, box 1, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. That might sort of make my decisions a bit easier, depending on what the banker's going to offer.
Well, you don't look like the sort of guy that's going to be the first player ever to walk at the first offer.
No.
Unless, of course, you want to go into the Hall of Fame rather than have some money.
Unless he wants to offer me a decent amount.
Well, here we go. We're now about to discover the initial shape of your game.
OK.
Hello, banker. I'm very good, very good. I had an extraordinarily good Saturday. Ah, you had a great Saturday, I'm assuming because you avoided the $250,000 payout by the skin of your teeth. Why don't you just have this conversation with him? It's ridiculous me passing all this on. He says his senses are razor sharp at the moment. You should be warned. Okay. Or more to the point, you should be warned. Watch it, young man. He's going on about the £2,000 of roulette. Ah, this is getting better. He latched onto the £2,000 that you blew at roulette, but he did notice that you said it was money that you won at the table. Now, of course, what happens here today is only money that you would have won at the table. So, game on. I have to laugh, but don't pick on me, because I'm not really, this is pot and kettle time here. But he was hoping that the choice of that pink shirt is the only bad decision you are going to make today. 8,500. It's a good opening offer. 8,500.
It's a superb opening offer. I'm glad he's pointed the pink shirt out, because Daniel's also ribbed me about that. And probably if I do end up going back to school, there'll be 1,500 kids ribbing me about it as well. That's a good offer. Excellent offer. For the first offer, 8,500. Didn't expect it to be anywhere near that. It's weird being here compared to that. Everybody says it, but it is. Like I said to my mates, oh, I'm going to go, I'll just say no deal all the time. When you get to know everybody, you can't do that, because you get to know people. So I've been honest with everybody over there. I also said that I'd never start going blue, blue, blue. 4 shows in, I'm like that, jumping up and blue, blue, blue. Grabbing everybody's hands like that, holding hands. It does, you run away with moments just like I'm doing now, so ask me a question more, please.
£8,500, right? Deal or no deal?
Very good offer, but no deal, thanks.
Thank you.
Right. Next box. Go on, we'll go with Gloria, number 4, please.
Welcome to the game, Gloria.
Thank you.
This is the
Break a
moment
leg,
where
right.
millions of eyes are upon you. Oh, 50,000. Okay, you still got the big one.
It's all right, it's not too bad. Rachel, 19, please.
Thank you, Rach.
Good luck, Ryan.
Thank you.
Prize of, yes, £500. Prize of relief. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that,
I think you and I are thinking the same thing, aren't we?
yeah, if we give people time to go and get their earplugs as well, because my next box will be Bunny.
Is it going to Bunny?
Yeah.
This better be a better song than it was
This
on
is
Friday.
a really good one, Noel.
Have you been working on it?
Especially for Ryan.
Come on, do it. Me, get the voice sorted.
Me.
Yeah, it is that bad. It is absolutely awful. Practice like mad. He's got the respect of the banker. If this is another one of the big ones, that respect goes the way of his voice. Come back after the break. Practice, Bunny, practice.
Final call, game time.
Let your lighter side out with Maltesers. Kelly's Clotted Cream Cornish Ice Cream. Cornish by nature.
Every day can be a skirt day. Because now you don't need to shave between waxes. Veet works on even very short hairs, so you can always have beautifully smooth legs without waiting for regrowth. Throw out your trousers for good with Veet Easy Grip Wax Strips.
A 15-pack of Carlsberg Lager is only £9. Just right for when you have a capacity crowd. The Cooperative, here for you for life.
She's a typical teenager, lives on her phone, likes boys and is growing up fast. But given the right location, she's still happy to be seen with her parents. Make family memories that will last a lifetime. Book your 2014 Walt Disney World Florida holiday by the 1st of July and receive $200 Disney spending money. Plus, dine for free in up to 100 restaurants, even during school holidays. Visit virginholidays.co.uk/Disney.
Join the party at heartbingo.co.uk, where thousands of pounds are up for grabs. Deposit just £10 and you'll have £30 to play. So come on, get right at the heart of it. There's thousands of pounds up for grabs. Deposit just £10 and you'll have £30 to play at heartbingo.co.uk.
I wonder what it's like to be a fish.
Bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. What if the octopus, the flounder, and the cod think we're rather odd?
I've had enough of being a fish. What's it like to be a star?
Rice Krispies multigrain shapes, made with fibre, whole grain and imagination, and now in natural strawberry flavour.
Destiny. The design is clearly ancient, launched hundreds of thousands of years ago. however, several billion light years from home.
Robert Carlyle.
All of our power is gone.
Journeys to the dark side.
Just getting you in order. But you can't see the signs, and you're no good to me.
Of the universe.
I don't want to die out here.
Pull up a chair, sir. This will be a show you don't want to miss.
Stargate Universe, tonight at 7 on Pick TV.
Irene. Broken by the woman he loved.
Her life was ruined because of me.
Tormented by the man he despises.
Moriarty.
Get out, please! I said I'm fine!
Hey, you need to get a hold of yourself!
Sherlock faces his deadliest battle of wits in the series finale.
Oh, get an ambulance, now!
Brand new Elementary. Tuesday at 9 on Sky Living HD. Or catch up now on demand.
Welcome back to Ryan's game, where we're actually at a really crucial point in the game, a very serious point in the game, and for some inexplicable reason you want to go with old Bunny over there. We've got to have a song, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
go on.
OK, fingers in ears, please, everybody. Fingers in ears. It really is horrible what's going to happen now. Yeah,
Ryan, the statistician, he's come here with a mission. No need for mystics. He's full of logistics.
Cheers, Bunny.
And Ryan, I love the pink top.
Cheers.
I hope this is a blue.
Go on. 3,000, that's fine. That looks a bit better.
Yeah, it does. There's a nice big chunk there from 5 to 35. And it's still the 250 there, so you can't ask for much more.
The persuader is still there. The influencer is still there.
And that's when his offers are obviously going to increase. As long as I can keep that there, then the offers are going to be good offers.
Yeah, we have to keep it there a lot longer. Hello. He is a betting man, yes he is. And he works out the odds, yes. He says, of course, you are right, that $250,000 is a big influence. However, you've taken out the other ones there, and he is less concerned. And the 1p is still there. You want him to do something for you? He wants you to think about the thoughts that went through your head when you lost that £2,000. Because this could be 5 times worse, he says. He's now offering you for that box 10 grand.
$10,000. That's again, good offer. Took the 50 away, he's upped it by 1.5. Stella, what do you think?
You've got to go on miles more in it yet. Oh, that's a nice offer, but...
It is a good offer. He's offering me very good amounts, which I'm grateful for. Right, I'm ready for question no, please.
£10,000. Deal or no deal?
Good offer, thank you, but no deal.
Thank you.
$22, Jane, please.
Miss you.
$250,000 gone.
I'm just playing a different game now. It's
Good man.
35,000.
That is so important.
That's it now. 250's gone, so it's a game from 35,000. I have to reassess what I'm going to get.
And 35,000 is good money.
Yeah, very good money. Julie, legs 11, please.
Nice long legs, just like mine, Ryan.
That'll be it.
We know you're standing in a hole. Yeah,
Right. Pamela, number 8, please.
Yeah. £10 gone.
If we reassess,
yes,
it's not that bad because I've got a big chunk there now.
Yep.
There's no gaps in it.
No, I think you're going to be hard pressed to get an offer anywhere near the.
Oh, definitely.
The 10,000. Hello. What do you mean, told you? He loves the fact that all the money was in one box. He loves seeing it go. He's having a right chortle. Question. Did it feel 5 times worse than when you lost the £2,000 at roulette?
It felt 125 times worse.
Yeah, it's a good response. Oh, good. Still respecting you. Still concerned that you are exactly the kind of player who is not suddenly going to deal, but will push him and push him. So it's a highly respectable 7,500. That's good.
Dennis?
I think you've got a new power 5 there for yourself to play for.
True.
I think it's nice. I don't think it's exceptional, personally.
I think it's... For that board, I think I've never seen an offer like it for that board. He knows how to get in your head, doesn't he?
Oh, yes.
My only concern is the odds that are going through my head. I can't possibly see how he can go up. Go on then, we'll try him. I'm ready for question, no, please.
We will try him. £7,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
So, we're going to try him.
I meant that with the utmost respect.
Of course. But that was a very, very brave decision.
Some might say stupid.
No, it was a brave decision. But now you've put yourself under pressure and you've got to find 1,000 downwards.
Fella Yorkshire lass, the wonderful Stella. 13, please.
Ryan, I hope it's lucky for you.
Thank you. That'll do.
1,000.
How you feeling, Richard? That'll do me. Box 9, please.
I love this. That expression. You're going to try him.
I will find out whether he's a gambler now. I do like him, though. Box 5, I'll go for Daniel. Please.
Sure?
Oh, shall we have a break first?
Just to spite you, Daniel, will you please open the box?
Hang on, I thought I got a chance
After
to
the
change my
break.
mind.
Years ago, the Twix founders had a falling out, so production was divided between 2 factories which each took a very different approach. Left Twix lavished caramel on biscuit, while Right Twix topped biscuit with caramel. Left Twix then covered it in chocolate, while Right Twix smothered it in chocolate. Today, they only share a wrapper and a driveway. Twix, try both and pick a side.
Hello? Virgin Media have an offer that's too good to miss. It's half price for 6 months. You can get TV with TiVo. It lets you record 3 shows at once, you know. And fibre optic broadband. Super fast enough for the whole house to be online. Together with calls for just £9 a month for 6 months. Plus line rental for £14.99 monthly. The Starter Collection from Virgin Media. TiVo, broadband and calls, all for just £9 a month. That's half price for 6 months. Call 0800 052 1060 or visit virginmedia.com today.
Most punishing obstacle course. Japan's Mount Midoriyama. And the challengers from the USA. Contestants aiming for total victory.
My sheer willpower! I'm gonna do it!
The search for the first ever American Ninja Warrior. Thursday from 10 on Challenge Late Zone.
Ryan's game. It is a big money game. It is not a mega money game. So we have readjusted our sights, but he's taking the game to the banker. 7,500. Got your respect.
Definitely.
And you clearly have his respect, which will dissolve if we don't find a blue. Still going with Dan?
Yes, please.
OK. We do not want to touch one of the reds.
Good luck, man.
Ah, that is exactly what we did not want to do. 10,000. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I wish I'd have picked a different box. 10,000 gone. It's not the 3 biggest. I think if he's following on in the same vein as what he's offered me already, he'd probably give me another good offer, a tester as well again, probably. Because he seems to be testing me. Everyone seems to be pitched perfectly.
He wants you out, right? He wants you away. Hello. I imagine you were pleased to see the 10. Oh, good. This is fascinating. Fascinating. This is jousting. Your expression was that you were going to try him.
Is he trying me now?
He's finding you very trying. Look at the board. 9,000.
I'm liking him more and more as time goes on.
Clever. Another clever one. He is actually reading you extraordinarily accurately.
And now I'm thinking, through my head, I'm thinking, when am I, if I get rid of amounts, when am I going to see that 9,000 again? If worst case scenario were to happen. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Ryan,
Dennis.
It's one of those games again, mate. He's tapped into what you're all about, I'm afraid. He knows you're an odds man, he knows you play the odds, and he's tempting you with the odds. By all means, still look at it, but think about the gameplay now, I think.
Yeah, tell me what you'd do.
I'd no deal.
I know, I'd
But
say that, so.
But you know I'm going to say that anyhow,
Yeah.
because I'm a bigger gambler than him, no. he's Toy Town.
Toy Town. God dear. How old are you?
26.
And you're unemployed. Well, I'm doing a better job of being a dad than you are.
Thanks, Noel.
I've just bought an house as well.
Deal! On the other hand, £35,000 could be in that box.
I've just bought an house. My dad's been doing it all up as well, so I wanted to get my dad a bit of something. Blues all the time, apart from 6 times I've had when I've been over there. Is it due to change? Go on, Noel, I'm ready for the question.
£9,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Come on!
Come on, Dad, you come and sit here and hopefully watch him fly and not crash.
Go on, my son.
Right, where are we going?
Phil, box 14. Good one.
All the best, mate. I've had big ones all the time, so I hope.
Box 6, Leanne, please.
Come on, Leanne. Yes! Right. Right, this is really important. Keep focused, keep focused, keep focused, concentrate. This is the all-important one. If it's blue, we are laughing and the roof is going to go off.
Simon, can you give me a blue?
For you,
Go on
Ryan.
then, please.
Go on, Simon.
Two,
Please,
Simon.
please. We want this to be a great game.
Good luck.
Oh, no. But not the end. Not the end of the world. OK. Could have been better. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, that was great. This is good gameplay. I like it. A lot of air being sucked through horrible guns.
A decent round for me.
He says, and you could tell he doesn't really want to admit it, but your son has moved out of Toy Town and into the big city. Yeah. The average amount of money on that board is £12,000. I'm just pointing out that the average on the board is £12,000. He is offering you £12,000. Now, right at the top. Right. Come on, you've got to be able to see that.
It's £12,060, but we'll not hold him to 60.
Don't get cocky.
No, no. I totally respect that as well. 12,000's unbelievable.
You've had great offers all along.
Oh, I have. And I value that. Even now, if I go to get down to £35,050, if I get down to £35,050 or even 35 and 5, I can't see how his offer can go up that much more.
Well, remember, he never follows a trend,
True.
so he's been giving you some very good offers. I wouldn't assume they will always continue. What would you do if it was your game?
I don't want to influence him, no, really,
Okay.
but... Well, if that 35 was he's got to go all the way.
Yeah.
It's in his favour as well now, for me wiping that 35,000 off. 60-40 in his favour. I'm ready for the question now.
£12,000, right? Deal or no deal?
Deal, no.
This has been a fascinating game, a great joust with him. Have you topped out at 12,000, or are we about to prove that there was more money in this game for you? So, how would you have played on?
There's only one certainty. I won't know how the next three, but I know for a fact I'd have kept box 17.
OK,
'cause
17 would have
that's
been
the number,
kept.
so these are much of a muchness.
OK.
So, box 16, Paul.
OK, Paul, we now know what we want to see. Thank you.
Okay.
20,000, there's the first one. Oh, have you done something really clever?
Georgina, box 18, please.
OK, we know what we want to
35's
see.
in here.
Oh, yeah!
Come on!
So, is it box 20 for your
Box
third
20,
one? Yeah, away we
please.
go, Alex.
Make
Open
it
box
5 grand
20.
at best.
Kung hei
5 grand.
panyao.
What? The perfect round. The perfect round. Well done. That was close. We don't get any better.
Oh, you're a sensible lad.
What a sensible young man. Hello. Oh, I hope that hurt. Oh, I hope that hurt as much as it was fabulous for us. He's just getting on the bus to Toy Town. The offer would have been £120. How about that? So, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
What would you have done?
£120, definitely no deal.
Yeah, you'd have gone on. So, it's kind of academic.
Absolutely
Thank you.
brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you. You've beaten the
Thank
banker.
the banker.
That was a very sweet round. It would be very sweet if this is the smallest sum of money, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, it is. That's good. 50 quid box. Well played. Millie, would you please open box 17 and complete this delicious game? There we go. 250 over there. Wow.
Smiling now.
Yeah. Well, the game doesn't get much better than that. You managed
Couldn't have asked for
to
a
get
better
the
game.
respect of the banker. You got some really top-end offers because of that respect. And then you didn't fall into the trap. You knew when to get off. That was clever. You sold a £50 box for £12,000. You might be out of work right now, but I wouldn't go back to teaching if I were you. I'd get into sales. Have you had a good time?
Unbelievable. Best thing I've ever done.
Good.
Yeah. Even though I sometimes look miserable over there, it's because I'm concentrating. Everybody absolutely fantastic. And I think drinks will be on me tonight.
OK. Ryan, you've proved one thing, which I think is really important. You've proved you can gamble, but you've got a brain with it. Don't take any advice from your father.
I'll go along
And
with that.
don't gamble £12,000 away. Enjoy
Cheers.
it.
Thank
Ryan,
you.
12 grand. He's going to enjoy £12,000. I love it. What do I particularly love? When you get a technical game, I just know the purists watching this show are going to absolutely adore it because he played it brilliantly. There was a great joust with the banker, a lot of respect, and in the end, he knew when to go. And the legacy, as you can tell, is great spirit here because we go into next week knowing we've beaten the banker on this Sunday. Make sure you're with us tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Join the party at heartbingo.co.uk, where thousands of pounds are up for grabs. Deposit just £10 and you'll have £30 to play. So come on, get right at the heart of it. There's thousands of pounds up for grabs. Deposit just £10 and you'll have £30 to play at heartbingo.co.uk.
Buy one, get one free on Coca-Cola and Pringles. Well, a party's not a party without nibbles and bubbly. The Cooperative, here for you for life.
This Night a Moment was brought to you by Tunnock's Milk Chocolate Wafer Cream. Now available in the new 8-pack.
Available Friday in Sky Store.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Captain Whitaker. Have you on the ground in Atlanta? 40 minutes. Thank you.
We lost the left engine!
The way you landed that plane was nothing short of a miracle.
You were drunk. That could be life in prison.
You're a hero, man.
Brace for impact.
Red Flight from Friday, 10 days before DVD, for just $3.49 in Sky Store.